Welcome back to Let's Play the Temple of Elemental Evil, the Troika game specifically. I specify it because there are a lot of Neverwinter Nights modules that remake it. I'm not going to analyze the focus on remaking old modules, and instead today, let's see, we've got Baelroth of Scale Mail, Large Steel Shield, and a Battle Axe. Delkin has a long sword, scale mail, and a large steel shield. Talon has a heavy mace, scale mail, and a large steel shield. Hero has 2 daggers, and some potions of Cure Light Wounds, and some flasks of oil that are weirdly not stackable. And Sonea has a short bow and some arrows. And that's it. Actually, you know what? I might as well take a peek at the different clothes that are available for Sarnea specifically, since you're going to be using those for a while. Let's see, purple ooh. I think red is the way to go. I know I can't really see too closely, but still, you know. Alright, so now that we've cleared out, or geared up, let's go over... Man, movement is a little weird. Oh, small creatures actually take up less space. Nice. Let's take the game portal. Begin adventuring.
10 years ago, in the year 569, the dark forces of the Temple of Elemental Evil rose up to face the united armies of Voluna and Furyondi. At Emrady Meadows, the tide of evil was opposed by the forces of good. The northern armies fought bravely under the direction of the valiant Prince Thrommel. But the forces of evil seemed too great. When at last it seemed that evil would triumph, that the demoness Zugtmoy would destroy the armies of good, a new hope arrived. The Circle of 8. Zugtmoy was trapped in the dungeons beneath the Temple of Elemental Evil. Left inside the temple dungeons, she gathers her strength and secretly plans a return to power for vengeance. One evening, while walking along a street in Mitric, the capital of Voluna, you hear a scream from a nearby alleyway.
Dang, we already know the villain of the game, Zugtmoy. Clerics can spontaneously cast Cure or inflict spells by holding down the shift while clicking on the spell. Thief.
You have seen too much. Prepare to die!
Oh, that's weird. I should have, like, an indicator. Oof. Let's see. Concurrent turns, no. Party banter, yes. Scroll acceleration, I turned that off. Text floater speed, and turn. Oh, numerical HP, yes. Oh, it's just the bar is the... Okay, combat. Tactical... Options to fight and cast defensively or do non-lethal damage. Offensive options, movement options. Alright, let's move up to here, I guess. Actually, I should just move up to him to engage.
By the gods' will.
Yes, indeed.
And I don't think that's actually enough to flank. I think that is, though.
Indeed.
Delkin's turn.
I believe so.
Positioning. Then Cernea can just kind of take a shot. Miss. Where's the... There we go. Rolls history. Cernea misses. 3 versus an AC of 19. Yeah, this game is difficult. This is not a game made for, you know, people who are
Sure.
new to RPGs. Oof.
Right away.
Oh, that counted for an opportunity attack, really? Alright, now we just kind of take our swings. 10 damage. Dying. Dead. You stare down at the dead woman. Wish I could have saved you, if only I'd been here sooner. You notice a distinctive brooch on the woman, and you stoop to pick it up and examine it. So you were the Canoness Ide of the Church of St. Cuthbert in Hommlet. Rest in peace, sister. I'll bring the news of your passing to your church. This intro actually changes depending on your selected party alignment, if you're good, neutral, or evil. You pause to murmur last rites over the Canoness, and then head to Hommlet, the bearer of the terrible news. Take the thief's item and exit. Okay.
You arrive in Hommlet as the bearer of terrible news for the current priest of the Church of St. Cuthbert. The Canoness Ide is dead.
I don't know what it meant about taking the thief's item. I guess since it doesn't really give an opportunity to loot. You're now entering the village of Hommlet. This small crossroads community is a completely unknown quantity. What is here? Who will be encountered? Where should you go? These are among your first explorations and first encounters, so chance many may dictate as much as intelligence. Will outsiders be shunned? Are the folk here bumpkins, easily duped? Does a curse lay upon those who would dare to venture into these lands? The dusty, rutted road is lined with closely grown hedges of brambles and shrubs. Here and there it cuts through a copse or crosses a rivulet. To either hand, forest and meadow have given way to field and orchard. A small herd of kine grows nearby, and a distant hill is dotted with wand stone chimneys with thin plumes of blue smoke rising from them. A road angles west into the hill country, and to either side of the road ahead are barns and buildings. Hommlet at last. Druids can spontaneously summon nature's ally spells by holding down shift while clicking on the spell. I'm gonna keep that on. Also, this is the map system, and I actually kinda like it. Like, you can actually just view different maps, and, you know, you can actually just look around. Like, it's very strange coming from, like, a Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, but, I don't know. It's a neat map. For now, though... Oh, that's the first building we come across.
Yes, indeed.
Archers firing into combat without precise shot. Incur a -4 to hit penalty. Oh, we have woman, man, girl, boy, boy, boy. Sir? Sir? Okay.
Go to... Yes,
Nothing to
indeed.
say. What
Pilot
about
off.
upstairs?
Wow, are you some sort of adventurer?
Oh. Why, yes, I am.
Are you here to find treasure? Oh, you must be here to kill monsters. Tell me, tell me!
Yes, we are here to find treasure. You can help me by answering some questions.
I can try. I know a lot for my age. Ask me, you'll see. I'm smart.
What's your name?
My name is Kent. I'm 8. I live here with my grandma and all my brothers and sisters.
Nice to meet you, Kent. My name is Talon.
Gosh, this has been the greatest day ever. I met a real live adventurer. I can't wait to tell my sisters. Anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell me about Hommlet?
I've lived in Hommlet my whole life. I'm not allowed away from the yard much. You should look for one of the badgers. They guard the town and know where everything is better than me.
Ah, you're a druid then. Did you know the Canoness Ide?
She worked at the church, I think. I've never met her. Sorry. I'm sure lots of people knew her. Ask one of the badgers for directions. The badgers know everything. When I grow up, I want to be a badger.
Oh, the badgers might be like the town guard. Farewell.
Okay, see ya. I gotta get back to my yard.
Yes, your yard.
This is my house. Where do you live?
Sorry, I can't talk right now. The matron may have something to say. Yes, sir. Oh, I guess it randomly chooses... No, it's just because he's the one who went up. Well met, I'm Hero. Oh, you are new here around here, aren't you? We haven't been getting as many visitors around here lately. I'm Matilda. I live here with my 2 sons and 8 grandchildren. Grandmother? Wow, you're beautiful. You don't look a day past 30. She blushes. Thank you. I've been fortunate enough to have retained some of my youthful looks, but I assure you those 8 kids out there are my grandchildren. May I ask you some other questions? What more would you like to know, sweetie? You seem to be doing pretty well here. My 2 sons keep things running pretty well ever since my Ingo passed away. They keep busy with their kids, though. Do you ever have time to get out at all? I don't get out too much anymore. Mostly just out to the Grove on occasion. It's been a bit lonely since I lost my Ingo. May I impose upon you to answer more questions? What would you like to know? Things seem pretty peaceful here. This is somehow a question. For the most part, yes. Those brothers Filikin and Percy have been bickering over that big barn of theirs for a few years now. I'd hate to see real trouble come of it, if you know what I mean. Yes, you hate to see family fighting like that. Filikin is such a sweet man at heart, and his children are wonderful. It's just a shame that 2 grown men, brothers even, can't solve such a simple dispute. I'll be leaving now. Okay. So that's some town gossip we got. I'm gonna go ahead and disable those tips, as much as I could probably benefit from them. Okay. This game starts off very slowly, like infamously slowly, by the way. So we're probably not going to see terribly much more combat for a while. It is strange that we never rested on the way here. Farmer and Goodwife. Nice day. Or good day. Nice to meet you. I'm Hero. Oh, Mutt. My name's Percy. Tending to the field is tough work, but it has its rewards. I can see that. You have a nice farm here and a nice family. It's not perfect, though. My brother Filikin's using up more than his fill of our shared barn. It's turned into a real feud. That is the most unfortunate. I wish you the best of luck with it. Thanks. He's been warning his wife Talish for over a year now. She's a great lady, but it's time for him to move on. It's time for me to move on, too. Thanks for the conversation. See you later. I have to go for it. Nice farm you have here. That's quite a bit of hay you've got out back in that barn of yours. Thanks. That was supposed to be literal? I thought that was supposed to be like a terrible medieval pickup line. Or maybe she's just like oblivious to it, or, you know, choosing to not react because, you know, her husband is right there. A game gives you an option like that, though, and you have to take it, you know? Thanks. My brother-in-law Filikin to the north shares it with us. Unfortunately, he wants more room, and although we tried to accommodate him, he keeps taking more. It's gotten so bad now that Filikin and my Percy no longer talk to each other. There has to be some way the two of them can work it out. Filikin has just been driven to obsession with work since his wife passed away. He won't even talk to you unless it's on farm business. That's too bad about his wife. A real shame it is. You know, that widow Matilda up north of here sure would do him some good. She's a bit older than him, you know, but they get along so well. Sounds like a perfect match. Why won't he court her? Well, his wife just died a little over a year ago, and he doesn't think he's mourned enough yet. I bet Matilda would buy him a new barn as part of her dowry if we could get them together, but that carpenter tells me he's just too busy for any new work. Oh. I'll go talk to that carpenter for you. Maybe I can convince him. Oh, you're just as sweet as apple pie. Bless you. Glad I could be of help. What else can I do for you? Not much going on here, is there? Can you spare me some gold for my help with that? What? There's not much going on here, is there? Can you spare some gold for my help with that? Oh, you know, grease the palms for information. Okay. Just, the phrasing was really weird. And I legitimately did not understand how to parse that phrasing. If you really want to know what's going on around these parts, the village elder might be a good place to start. Thank you. I'm much obliged. Any strange happenings lately? Oh, you're the rumor person. Okay. Poor old Holden. Looks like he's going to be stuck with that spinster daughter of his forever. Okay, so she's a professional gossip. Boy. Makes sense.
Consider it done.
You know, medieval setting. You're going to have a lot of kids for helping with farm work. Matilda, is that her?
Consider
the grandmother?
It done.
Actually, I can just check here. Yes, okay. That'll be important to remember.
I could do that.
So we need to find the carpenter as we make our way around. Okay. I was gonna say, you know, maybe he's hiding something up in that barn, but can't access it right now anyway. Oh, formations. Oh wow, you actually get a lot of say in your formations in this game. Okay. I'd actually put you here. Yeah, that seems good.
Sure.
So that's going to be Percy, right? Here. Oh, Maiden. I don't want no city folk around here. Please leave me be. Gwyneth says you need a new barn. We can tell Gwyneth to mind her own business. If that lazy good-for-nothing husband of hers would stop using up all our barn space, he wouldn't be needing any new barns. Or... Am I misunderstanding? I'm just blanking on who's who, I guess, is the problem. Okay. You know, I'm going to say goodbye, and we're going to resolve this in a different way. Because I do have some pretty high charisma characters. Let's see, 11. 16 is pretty good charisma. Considering I have no charisma casters.
Okay.
leather worker. Happy to meet you. Hey, my name is Bailworth Banditsbane. Nice to meet you, Bailworth Banditsbane. I'm Jack Borton, the leather worker here in Hommlet. How may I help you? What's new around here? I do a lot of different types of leather work around here. I'm the bootmaker, shoemaker, cobbler, saddler, harness maker, and I can even make leather garments and armor. They keep me quite busy. How about masterwork items? No, I'm flat out with everything else I have to do. I don't have the time to work on such things, sorry. If Bing was helping, it might be different, I guess. What's wrong with Bing? He seems to be suffering from dementia. I'll fix him right up. Oh, he has dementia? I'll just fix that. I'm sorry. Just it's so out of left field. What? That's not how that works. I'll fix him right up. That would be grand. Then we'll be able to make and sell masterwork items, but I'll leave it when I see it. Trust me. What? Oh, this is gonna be one of those games. Okay. Hey, Bing. Me, Bing. Bing me. Hello, Bing. Nice to meet you. You a funny lady. Okay, well, I'll see you later, Bing. No attempt was made. What is it? Yes? Hello, I'm Bailworth Banditsbane. Nice to meet you, Bailworth Banditsbane. I'm Lisbeth. I'm the wife of Jack here, the town leather worker. Good to meet you, Lisbeth. Your husband seems quite busy. Our little village just keeps growing. It's good for business, but it keeps my poor Jack so busy. He doesn't have much time to spend with me and the kids. Well, good luck to you, Lisbeth. I'll be seeing you.
The task is done.
What is the dialogue in this game? I'm sorry. I can't stop. Oh my god. That's not how any... Okay, I need to get over this quick. Okay, if I go into options, there's no, like, control config. So I don't know if there's a way to, like, make things highlight, like, tabbing in a Infinity Engine game. So this big building is probably the town tavern. You can tell because there's a picture of a woman.
Okay.
Hello there.
Ah, you're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm Elmo.
How nice for you. I'm Hero.
I'm looking for work. I need the money, you see. I would like to buy some ale.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm an armored man. No, I mean a man at arms. I can work for you, but I need to get some chainmail and a big axe. And I will work for only half of the share of the money.
So I'll need to pay you in order to hire you at a half share.
Yeah, you give me 200 gold, and then I join you. And you only have to pay me half money share from then on.
No thanks, I'm not interested.
Okay then, maybe later.
May I ask some other questions?
What do you want to know?
So, Elmo, are you from Hommlet?
Yeah, I grew up in Hommlet with my brother Otis.
And where's Otis now?
Otis went off to find his fortune. He's smarter than me.
I'm sure he is. Do you know where he went?
I don't know. He left with some guys somewhere. He don't tell me.
Just a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
I'm looking for directions.
What you looking for?
I have unpleasant news I must relay to the Church of St. Cuthbert. Could you show me the way?
The church is up at the northwest side of town. Calmer is a nice guy there, but he don't drink much.
Good day. Oh, a fighter. Hello, I'm Bailiff Banditsbane.
Cobalt.
Your name is Cobort.
Yeah.
You don't talk much, huh?
No.
May I ask more questions? Would you say your speech impediment was the result of a lack of socialization, or does your impediment compel you to avoid others? The thing is, I don't know how much of, like, the, let's say, quirks of the dialogue is just the original game, because I don't think most of this is the mod stuff. I'll fix your dementia. What? I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on this. Are you interested in grouping up?
Toruko.
Are you saying I should ask Taruko if you can join?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Taruko.
Hello, I'm Belrith Banditsbane.
Well met. My friend Cobort and I are between adventures right now, and relaxing at this fine inn.
Brings you to Hommlet.
I had heard of bandits who were in a nearby moat house. I wanted to go after them, but Cobort and I probably can't handle them ourselves.
Yeah, the moat house is like the first big dungeon in the game. Alright, I see.
What are you doing here?
I recently arrived here in Hommlet.
I will tell you where the moat house lair of evil bandits is, if we can join your group.
Sure.
We'll only join with you if the offer is extended to Cobort as well. We demand full shares, and we only join groups of 4 or less people. Too many people reduce the spoils of adventuring.
Forget it, sir.
Please return if you change your mind and would like us to join with you.
For fewer people, yeah, no. I'm not going with a small party in this game. Let's see. Perhaps you'll allow me a few more questions.
Certainly. Ask me any questions you'd like.
Where are you from?
I am a Bakluni. My homeland is so far north that I am sure you have not heard of it. As a monk, I am well trained in the martial arts.
In Cobort?
My hulking associate here is Cobort, a man-at-arms I encountered here in Hommlet. He and I have joined forces.
Just a few more questions, please.
Certainly. Ask me any questions you'd like.
What can you tell me about Cobort?
My hulking associate here is Cobort.
I'll be going now. Not much help. Nice day. Good day to you. Patron.
Greetings, sir. What may I do for you?
Hello.
No. One should always perform a proper introduction. I am Fernok of Ferd, a treasure finder extraordinaire at your service.
I am hero of, well, lots of places, really. And I'm also a treasure finder of sorts.
And what brings you to Hommlet, good sir?
I'm looking for adventure. And you?
I am looking for that perfect little group with which to explore all manner of dungeons, ruins, and ancient troves. Would you have room for one such as me, perhaps?
Are you asking to join me?
Aye, I would like to accompany you on your adventures, both near and far, for an equal share of the loot, of course. I know more excitement awaits us all.
Okay, so when they're saying full share, half share, they mean like their fraction of, okay, not like all the gold, half the gold. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Sure, please join.
Wonderful. You shan't regret this, sir.
May I ask more questions?
What would you like to know, good sir?
Changed my mind, sir. Fernok is a 4th level? What? A ring of invisibility. Hang on. Human, male. What's your alignment, buddy? Black Pearl. Frotacrosite. Magic Potion, Magic Potion. Magic Dagger. Can I just, like... yoink? I can. Worships none. So you're a rogue. Pretty good to hit bonus. Wasted money on mundane gloves and a cloak, but that ring of invisibility is really interesting. Huh. Okay, I'll take an extra pair of hands. Guard. Sir, how can I help you? Are you the village guard? Yes, I am. Or yes, sir, I am one of Byrne's badgers. He says this very proudly. Who are Byrne's badgers? We work for Byrne, his most worshipful mage of Hommlet. I'm embarrassed to say that we used to be brigands, but Byrne has showed us a better way of life. We act as a town guard who expect people to behave responsibly while here. Who's Byrne? Byrne is a wizard who came to Hommlet many years ago with his friend Rufus. They defeated many enemies in the surrounding countryside, including the bandit group that they later formed into the Badgers. Where can I find Byrne now? Byrne and Rufus live on the tower on the east side of town. Can I get some other directions? Actually, I don't need directions right now. Wainwright.
How can I help you?
Hello, I'm Sarnea.
Nice to meet you. I'm Valden, the town wheel and Wainwright. Usually I'm at my shop. Sometimes I stop by the inn here for a little cheer. Stop by my shop sometime and we can talk more then.
Okay, we'll stop by later. Wheel and Wainwright. Actually, don't know what that means.
Hello there. The name's Zert. I'm new in town.
Hello, I'm Sarnea.
So what is there to do in this town?
I don't know. I'm a newcomer myself.
Well, myself, I was dropped off here a couple days ago, and I'm waiting for my caravan to come up from the south.
Your caravan? You own a caravan?
Oh no, I was just one of the caravan guards. I'm supposed to meet up with them here, but they're not due for days. Could even be weeks if the weather was bad down there.
What are you going to do in the meantime?
Oh, I don't know. I like the ale here at the Wench, but I might go up to that yonder tower, ask the lords there if they need an extra man-at-arms. They seem to have so many already.
What lords?
Lord Bernie and Lord Rufus. They own that tower over east, you know.
You know any other place around here to explore?
I know a place nearby too, called the Moat House. But I think it'll take more than old Zert here to storm that place.
Can you tell me where that is?
Sure. I'll show you where it is on your map.
Thank you.
Be careful then. I'm sure all kinds of nasties are crawling around that old place.
Would you like to come with me?
Aye, lass. I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. A level 2 fighter who uses a long sword, some scale mail. Not bad, not bad. Large steel shield and a dagger. Okay. You're just carrying 311 gold. Okay. I thought it was just some silver. This game is a little buggy, but also 311 gold is not actually terribly much. Okay, let's alter our formation then. Actually, having like a spearhead here. Not quite a spearhead, but... The rogue has more HP than any of the fighters.
I will go do this.
Actually, hang on.
What are you doing here with him?
What? What's the problem?
I suspect that man of cheating at cards and dice here in my inn.
Okay. May I ask more questions?
What can I do for you, Les?
I don't care if he's cheating at gambling. I'm interested in getting a room.
I've got space aplenty. 2 gold will get you any room upstairs.
We did arrive at night. Okay, here's the 2 gold.
Yes, ma'am. You are free to sleep in any room upstairs for the next 24 hours.
You are most kind.
Yes, indeed.
There's only one guest currently in a room. A sage.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Delkin.
So, you are an adventurer?
Yes, and you?
My name is Spoonwa, and I work for a sage in Stelmere. He has directed me to locate any and all wizard scrolls in the area.
Don't know what these icons are. Have you had any luck?
No, but I just recently arrived with a merchant wagon. I plan to check a nearby ruined moat house, which I understand once housed a powerful warlock. This was before the Battle of Imredy Meadows, after which the moat house was sacked.
You know where Imredy Meadows are?
Here, I will show you where Imredy Meadows is located on your map.
Would you like to come along?
Really? I would love to accompany you. I don't want any share of money or items other than to ask for all of the wizard scrolls we find.
All of this arcane scrolls is not a price I think I'm willing to pay.
Maybe some other time then. Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Okay. Yeah, scrolls are going to be invaluable. Actually, we should rest first of all. Let's rest until... let's rest the extra hour. Get the HP back. Oh no. Oh, we don't do healing spells. Okay.
Right away.
Yeah, let's just rest a day now. Okay, so we don't automatically do, you know, heals before sleeping. Let's go ahead and make a save mid-ep 1
Consider it
before
done.
heading into the basement of the inn here. Because there's usually stuff to do in the basement of an inn. Though there doesn't seem to be in this particular case. Oh, it is a spearhead.
The tusk.
Alright, nothing down here.
By the gods' will.
Alright, let's head out. There's Elmo. So the temple is to the northwest. Oh god, we're going to be spending multiple episodes just checking out Hommlet the first time. Oh boy. The Welcome Wench. Alright, the Blacksmith seems like a good next stop. Actually, did we stop in here? I don't think we stopped in... Yes, we did. That's the leather workers. Do you need something? Hello, I'm Bailrith Banditsbane. Well met, Bailrith Banditsbane. I'm Brother Smith, the village blacksmith. Brother Smith? Do you make armor? Indeed I do. All sorts of metalwork, including helmets and shields. And I buy and sell a wide variety of armor and weapons. Are you a masterwork quality artisan? Why, yes I am, ma'am. I'm able to make masterwork items. That's interesting. What do you have for sale? I'm not quite sure you're cut out for that sort of equipment. What's that supposed to mean? Well, to be honest, you look like the type who'd do just as well with the toy items I've got. With the toy items. I've got a few customers in Verbobonk and elsewhere. Verbobonk. And elsewhere who can actually use that special gear, and I don't particularly care to cheat honest folk out of their hard-earned coin for something they'll never use, so maybe it's best to just stick with my normal stock. I'm not sure I agree with your assessment. Perhaps you should reconsider. Fine, fine. Bring me the head of a giant to show your worth as an adventurer, and I'll gladly make masterwork gear available to you. Is that fair? Very well, I shall bring you the head of a giant. Out of curiosity, what all is in my journal? Or logbook? Quests. Mutual good opening vignette. Cupid's arrow. Try to pair her... Gwyneth has asked you to try to pair her up her brother-in-law Filikin with the widow Matilda. Know when to fold them. Status mentioned. Oh! Oscar suspects that Furnock is cheating at gambling in the inn. And masterwork items. Brother Smith doesn't want to sell you masterwork items, but he can change his mind by proving your worth. To do that, you need to bring him the head of a giant. No reputations, no egos, really. Rumors. The village elder seems to be a good source of knowledge, and Holton has a spinster daughter who no one wants to marry. Alright. Yeah, we are going to spend a lot of time here in Hommlet. Oh, there's another bar in here.
God's will.
Herdsman. Happy to meet you. Oh, I'm Sarnea. Nice to meet you. Good day to you. I'm Laszlo. May Barry bring balance to your life. Thank you, Laszlo. You appear to be a herdsman. I have 2 flocks of sheep out back, both of which my cousin helps me tend. My eldest son and his wife, George and Gretchen, help me with my other children, especially little Eddie. He's only 8, don't you know? Sounds like you have quite a nice family here to help you out. Thank you. They've been trying times since the passing of my wife, but we've adjusted nicely. I'm sorry for your loss. Can I ask more questions? This town seems to be growing fast. Is the proper balance being maintained? Giroux, the druid of the grove, maintains the balance here. I'm sure he's quite capable of managing the proper balance. He's also a good friend. Alright, good day to you.
I could do that.
I don't understand some of these questions. They feel like they didn't think about how a person would phrase them. It's just the questions that would be mentioned that might be asked in the original module. I guess there's a bit of charm to that jank, though.
I could do that.
You'd be Giroux.
Greetings, friend.
Hello, I'm Sarnea.
I'm Giroux Ashstaff. I'm a druid of the Old Faith, and one of the spiritual leaders of this community.
One of the spiritual leaders? Who else is here?
A temple dedicated to St. Cuthbert has been built north of here. The Canon Turgeon presides there, serving his own flock.
Is that a problem?
Those of the Old Faith seek a balance in all things. We tolerate all other religions, and do not oppose their presence here.
Okay. I have questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, daughter. What is it you would know?
What is the Old Faith?
Oerth's natural fertility has inspired our devotion. Our druidical order was derived from the ancients, and has evolved into a natural state of unity, promoting the prosperity of the entire world.
Alright, more questions. Actually, nothing. Okay.
I could do that.
Because, yeah, this is a massive map. They do not hold back on starting you out here. I suppose technically I might actually be able to handle the Moat House area just through sheer numbers, but that doesn't really make sense to do right off the bat. And there's a lot of ways to gain some experience and maybe some items here in town. No one else in the blacksmith house. Sometimes it feels like the game isn't reading input properly.
I will go do this.
Two men, Valden, and a girl. Hello. Yes, I'd like to speak. Oh, Valden is the Wainwright. Good to see you again, Valden. How are you?
Nice to see you again. How can I help you?
What's in the barn here?
I can make carts and wagons or repair them. Since Hommlet is located on these important crossroads, I get a lot of business. Fortunately, I have my nephews here to help me out.
Do you live here too?
We live off in the apartment to the side of the barn here. My nephews help me take care of my little daughter, Tamika, too.
Are you married then?
My wife, Peta, has family in Verbabank. She's accompanied the latest caravan out there and should be arriving soon. In fact, they're already a few days late now.
I'm sure she'll arrive safely. See you later.
Consider it done.
Verbabank.
I could do that.
Verbabank. Verbabank. That is a weird name. I'm clearly not particularly familiar with Greyhawk. The only D&D novels I've read are some of the Drizzt stuff. Ah, the Carpenter. A pleasure. Nice to meet you. My name is Talon. Nice to make your acquaintance there, Talon. He wipes the sweat off his brow. I'm Rick Lincoln, the town carpenter. I'm kind of busy here at the moment. Nice place you have here. Have you lived in Hommlet long? The man appears a bit agitated. I've been here 2 years already. Now please excuse me, I have some important work to do here. Assistant. What can I do for you? I'm Talon. Glad to meet you. I'm Merrick Lincoln. I work here with my older brother over there, Rick, as the town carpenters. It's kind of lonely around here. There seem like plenty of folk around here to me. Oh, that's a skill check, I think. Or, like, because of the specific person talking? I don't know. Sure, I suppose, but they don't seem to include us. We definitely are treated as outsiders here, and I suspect we will until our beards turn gray. Rick is especially concerned. He wants to be a part of this growing town, and then there's my problem. I've been known to be pretty good at helping people with their problems. Perhaps I can help you if you would like to talk about it. I've fallen in love with Althea, Filikin's daughter, but I'm afraid that her father will not let her marry someone of St. Cuthbert. I would gladly convert to the old faith for her, for she is my one true love. I'm sure Jeru would be more than willing to perform the conversion. Yes, Jeru could probably convert me. Since you seem to know him, could you go and talk to him for me? I'm very busy here. Yeah, I'll make sure to get you converted, Merrick. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Perhaps I can answer a few more questions. Yes, I can help you. Have you seen any bandits around here? Not recently, but I hear rumor there may be some close by. I hope not here in Hamlet. I'll be going now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's something we can just immediately go do. Because we can just go back to the dude.
Sure.
Hello again.
May I ask you some other questions? Questions about the Old Faith.
What is it you would know?
Can you perform a conversion to the Old Faith from St. Cuthbert?
Yes, I could perform such a conversion, but only with the consent of Turgeon from the Church of St. Cuthbert. There must remain balance, after all.
Okay, I'll be departing now.
I believe so.
I was thinking, oh man, because I've been to a place, I can immediately do a quest step. You know what? We should actually just kind of veer more towards the temple anyway. Which is all the way up here. Okay. But I don't want to pass up any buildings, is the thing. Okay. So let's get back over here. And just make our way to the temple.
As you wish.
Not sure what this place is supposed to be.
As you wish.
task is done.
Why, hello there, darling. I'm Monair. Can I help you with anything? Anything at all? He winks at you. I don't know. What do you have to offer? Monair, who is that woman? Why are you leering at her? I was not leering, and Please, your eyes nearly bugged out of your skull, and you winked. Excuse... Sunom, you're overreacting. I would never... Oh, shut up, you hussy. Leave my husband alone. Hussy? Who are you... Sunom, mind your manners. She's a customer here. Now wait just a... She's no customer. Don't tell me what to do, Monair. I have half mind to tell my father about this. Well, half a mind is about... Sunom, let's talk privately, please. I should go. I'm so sorry. I must go. Yes?
I believe so.
We can phase through walls. Cool.
Of course.
A very strange thing in this being a CRPG is I have not found a single lootable container yet. I can't rob people blind. What's going on? I'm being facetious. Taylor. Yes, ma'am? Hello, I'm Sarnea. I'm Jinnerth, the town tailor. Why do you look so glum? I'm a small man. Is that not reason enough to be unhappy? What's so wrong with being small? I don't understand. I can do the things they do, but I'll never be like them. Why even try? He trails off and stares at his hands. Hey, are you going to tell me what's wrong or aren't you? He looks up as if seeing you for the first time. They won't let me into the local militia. Every other man over 15 years old is in the militia, but they say I'm too small. Who's they? Renton, the captain of the militia. He let his drunken sop of a son into the militia, but oh no, I'm not good enough. I guess you have to be a 6-footer or something. Doesn't seem to matter how good you are with a knife or a crossbow. I'll talk to him and see what I can do. His face brightens a little. Really? You do that? I'd really appreciate it. He frowns. He then frowns. But I doubt it'll do any good. Thanks for trying. No, don't give up yet. Okay, let me know if there's anything I can do. Can you make leather armor? No, you'll have to see the leatherworker. His name is Jack and his place is south of here, across from the inn. Should we barter? Do you have anything magical by chance? Probably not. No. Doesn't seem that way. Just more cosmetic stuff and the masterwork padded. It's exactly the same as the regular padded, but it's like over 30 times the cost. It's still AC plus 1! Should it be AC plus 2? Masterwork armor doesn't mean anything. How long has this one been going? Oh, there's no playtime here. I'm gonna hit this. Okay, so I can't actually tab out without tanking the frame rate, but we've been going for nearly an hour already. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and next time on Let's Play the Temple of Elemental Evil, we're going to be spending another hour, maybe 2, here in Hommlet. I swear this is an RPG, not a point-and-click. Again, I'm being kind of facetious. This is just a very slow start RPG. See you guys then.